Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Fun with Maths. In this video, we are going to solve this problem. Square root of 7 to the power of square root of x minus square root of 3 to the power of square root of x equals 40. What is x? So here's the solution. First is, let's bring down the given equation. Now for this, let's follow this rule. We have nth root of a is also equal to a to the power of 1 over n. So for this, we can write it as 7 to the power of 1 half, since this is a square root, whole to the power of square root of x, minus 3 to the power of 1 half, whole to the power of square root of x, equals 40. Next, let's multiply power to a power by following this rule of a power. A to the power of m whole to the power of n is also equal to a to the power of mn. So for this, let's multiply. This is now 7 to the power of square root of x over 2 minus 3 to the power of square root of x over 2 equals 40. Now next is, we can let s be equal to square root of x over 2. So now we can write it as 7 to the power of s minus 3 to the power of s equals 40. Next, let's put the power of 1 each term. So this is power of 1 and this is power of 1. Now, 2 over 2 is just equal to 1. Instead of writing power of 1, we write power of 2 over 2. So this is now 7 to the power of s whole to the power of 2 over 2 minus 3 to the power of s whole to the power of 2 over 2 equals 40. And next, we need to follow this rule. We have a to the power of n over n, which is also equal to a to the power of 1 over n whole to the power of n. So to write, this is now 7 to the power of s over 2 whole to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of s over 2 whole to the power of 2 equals 40. Next, we can let m be equal to 7 to the power of s over 2 and n be equal to 3 to the power of s over 2. So to write, this is now m squared minus n squared equals 40. Now on the left side, we have m squared minus n squared. So this is an identity. We have an identity a squared minus b squared, which is also equal to a plus b times a minus b. So we can follow this identity. So m squared minus n squared, to expand, this is now m plus n times m minus n equals 40. Now, on the right side, we have 40. Now, the factor of 40 can be 10 times 4. We need to follow the relation between m plus n should be greater than m minus n. So 10 is greater than 4. So this is correct. So 10 times 4. So correct. This is now m plus n times m minus n equals 10 times 4. And then for this, we can have two equations. First is m plus n equals 10 Other one is m minus n equals 4. And the next thing to do is we need to add the two equations. So plus. So m plus m, that is 2m. N plus negative n, this is 0. Equals 10 plus 4, that is 14. And then divide both sides by 2. So this is cancelled. So we have m is equal to 14 divided by 2, that is 7. Next thing to do is to subtract the two equations. So m plus n is equal to 10 minus m minus n equals 4. So m minus m, this is 0. N minus negative n, both negative, so it became plus. So n plus n, that is 2n, equals n minus 4, that is 6. Divide both sides by 2. So this is cancelled. And we have n is equal to 6 divided by 2, that is 3. So we have the value for n, which is equal to 3. Next is, let's recall that earlier we let m be equal to 7 to the power of s over 2. So for this m, we have 7. So the case 7 equals 7 to the power of s over 2. We know that 7, there is a constant power of 1. So they have the same base. That means we can equate the power. And that is permutative property s over 2 equals 1. Then let's put over 1 so we can cross multiply. S times 1, that is s, equals 1 times 2, that is 2. So s is equal to 2. Another, same, m is equal to 7 to the power of s over 2. So n is equal to, and another, earlier we let also n be equal to 3 to the power of s over 2. So for now, this is 3 equals 3 to the power of s over 2. Let's put the power of 1. So we can equate the power. And that is s over 2 equals 1. Put over 1 so we can cross multiply. S times 1, that is s, equals 1 times 2, that is 2. Now, they have the same value, which is 2. Now, we can use only 2. So s is equal to 2. And now, let's recall that earlier, we let also s be equal to square root of x over 2. So using the value of s, which is 2, let's put 2, then equals square root of x over 2. Then put over 1 so we can cross multiply. So to cross multiply, this is now square root of x is equal to 4. And then let's remove the radical by squaring both sides. So this is now cancelled. And we have x is equal to 4 squared, that is 16. So x is equal to 16. Now to check if the value of x is correct. If the value of x is correct, let's go back with the given equation. Square root of 7 to the power of square root of x minus square root of 3 to the power of square root of x equals 40. Now substitute. This is now square root of 7 to the power of square root of 16 minus square root of 3 to the power of square root of 16 equals 40. Now square root of 7 to the power of, this is 4 because square root of 16 is 4. Minus square root of 3 to the power of 4 equals 40. Now let's write square root of 7 into 7 to the power of 1 half, then whole to the power of 4 minus this one also, that is 3 to the power of 1 half, whole to the power of 4 equals 40. Next, power to a power, let's multiply. That is now 7 to the power of 4 over 2 minus 3 to the power of 4 over 2 equals 40. Now 7 to the power of 4 over 2, that is 7 squared minus 3 to the power of 4 over 2, that is 3 squared equals 40. Now 7 squared, that is 49 minus 3 squared, that is 9, equals 40. Now, 49 minus 9, that is 40, then equals 40. So they are equal. That means the value of x, which is 16, is correct. Therefore, the value of x that will satisfy to this given equation is equal to 16. And that's all for today. For more exciting reviews, don't forget to like and subscribe to Fun with Maths.